The Rothschild family has been the subject of intrigue, speculation, and conspiracy theories for over 2 centuries. Some believe they control the world's wealth, influence global events, and pull the strings behind governments. Others argue that their power has long faded and their reputation is merely a relic of history. But what's the truth? Are they an all powerful hidden force, or has the myth of the Rothschilds been exaggerated beyond reality? The story of the Rothschilds begins in Frankfurt, Germany, in the late 18th century with Meyer Amschel Rothschild. Born into modest circumstances in the Jewish ghetto, Meyer built a successful banking business, dealing in currency exchange, lending, and government bonds. His vision, however, extended beyond his own lifetime. He sent his 5 sons, Amschel, Salomon, Nathan, Carl, and James, to establish banking houses in key financial centers across Europe: Frankfurt, London, Paris, Vienna, and Naples. This network gave them a unique advantage, allowing them to transfer money across borders, finance wars, and influence economies at an unprecedented scale. One of the most famous stories surrounding the Rothschilds comes from the Napoleonic Wars. According to legend, Nathan Mayer Rothschild, based in London, received early intelligence that Napoleon had been defeated at the Battle of Waterloo. He is said to have used this information to manipulate the London stock market, profiting immensely and cementing the Rothschild family's financial dominance. While some historians argue that this story is exaggerated or even fabricated, it illustrates the perception of the Rothschilds as master manipulators of global finance. Throughout the 19th century, the family's influence continued to grow. They provided loans to governments, funded major infrastructure projects like railways and the Suez Canal, and even played a role in financing European wars. Their banking dynasty was one of the most powerful in the world, but secrecy and discretion were key to their success. Unlike modern financial empires that rely on public visibility, the Rothschilds operated behind closed doors, further fueling speculation about their true power. As the 20th century unfolded, the Rothschilds' dominance began to wane. The rise of national banks, the decline of family banking dynasties, and the devastation of 2 world wars significantly reduced their financial empire. While they still maintained significant wealth and influence, they were no longer the central force in global finance. Today, various Rothschild family members still run investment firms, banking institutions, and vineyards, but their wealth is far from the mythical trillions often attributed to them in conspiracy circles. Despite this, the legend of the Rothschilds endures. The family is frequently linked to secret societies, the New World Order, and accusations of controlling everything from global recessions to political assassinations. Much of this stems from misunderstandings of banking, finance, and historical events, as well as the human tendency to look for hidden forces shaping the world. While the Rothschilds were undoubtedly influential and remain wealthy, the idea that they control the world's finances is more myth than reality. The real power today lies in multinational corporations, central banks, and tech billionaires who have amassed wealth that surpasses even the Rothschilds at their peak. Yet the Rothschild name remains synonymous with financial mystery, secrecy, and the age-old question: who really runs the world? Whether seen as financial geniuses or the masterminds of a global conspiracy, their story is one of wealth, power, and enduring myth.